Hello. I like today to make a jack-o'-lantern cake, and it's very simple and beautiful cake to make it. So what we need for this recipe, we need 2 boxes of Betty Crocker Super Moist Devil's Food Cake, Devil's Food Cake Mix, or white cake mix, which is going very well. I personally think Devil's Food Cake Mix will work perfectly for this kind of recipe. So we need 2 boxes of those. I'm using strawberry and cream super moist Betty Crocker cake box cake mix boxes. We need 2 of those. And reason is I'm using strawberry because I've been asked to make it a pumpkin kind of girly way. So we use basically pink because it's strawberries and it's beautifully pink. But please do use your own recipe or any actually chocolate recipes. Devil's Food white cake mix will do very well because it gives contrast with the orange color frosting, because it's kind of has a beautiful contrast. But as I said, you can use any of your choice or any your favorite. Now what we have to do is we need to preheat our oven to 170 degrees, which is 325 Fahrenheit, or according to our cake mix boxes. And what we have to do is we have to work with 1 box at a time, mix all ingredients according to our box, basically what we needed for our cake mix. Once you mix one, what we do is we use the 8 cups to 10 cups casserole dish, or simply glass oven proof bowl. I use glass oven proof bowl, which is just the average you can get in any supermarket basically. And make sure that it's oven proof glass bowl if you're using this kind of, or use a casserole dish as well. So what we have to do is we need to use or butter spray or oil spray, whatever you're using. Generously spray inside your oven proof bowl, and pour contents of 1 box, which is you done it once. You done that, place it into the preheated oven for about 1 hour, or depends of course from your oven, or according to instruction on your cake mix box, but it takes about 1 hour, and or until you simply skewer come inserted inside in its center comes out clean. When it's come out, it will be like that. As you can see, it has beautiful, nice and round on one side, and a little bit rise on the other side. So what we have to do next, once you bake your first cake, place on a cooling rack, rounded side up, this side up like that, because it just basically makes this side is nice without any kind of reflection of basically cooling rack. So what we do is after that we mix second cake mix box exactly same way as we done first one. We spray our glass oven proof bowl or casserole dish with a cooking spray, mix and place all ingredients in basically according instruction to the our cake mix box, and what we do is we bake exactly same way as we done first cake. So what we will get two like these cakes like that too. So let them completely cool down for about minimum 1 hour to make sure they're nicely cooled, and we can work with them. So what we do is next we're using a sharp serrated knife. If it's rise too much, what you do is use your serrated knife to actually straighten and level your top. So you will have one level cake and you have another level cake as well. So make sure they match each other nicely once we place them on for the decorating. Next step is to tint our frosting. We're using a classic vanilla frosting, or you can use also Betty Crocker rich creamy vanilla frosting. We need 2 containers like that, and we add orange gel food coloring to create a color of a pumpkin. Also, if you're not able to find orange gel food coloring, please do use yellow and red food coloring, and place 9 drops of yellow and 6 drops of red, or until you basically probably add maybe more yellow if you wanted more brighter color. So mix it all together to create this beautiful vibrant color. And what we do is we place on a dish. Good idea to have it also nice dish to serve in. I use this one because that's what I'm able to find it right now. And we place one cake which is cooled and leveled, trimmed, so it's all done. Because I'm using strawberry cake, I will place just a plain vanilla frosting to sandwich 2 cakes together. If you're using the Devil's Food cake mix or white cake mix, please do use your prepared orange color frosting because it gives good contrast inside cake. So let's basically place our frosting. Would that be vanilla or would that be orange colored frosting, and we sandwich 2 cakes together. So what we do is once we sandwich them, we just start basically, we need about 2/3 of cup for the use for sandwich to these cakes. Let's sandwich first. So once we place our frosting, we place second cake round part up. Make sure we form this beautiful shape pumpkin. So we have 2 cakes which is round side up and round side down. So we join them together. So what we do is now we place our prepared orange color frosting, and we apply thin layer of this frosting. So once we done that, what we do is, the reasons we do it, we just want to seal crumbs because it makes it easier to apply a second layer and make just much more easy to spread and makes look great. So once we finish with applying this small thin layer, if you like, for easy applying second layer, place this cake for 30 to 60 minutes in the refrigerator or freezer, because it makes very easy to apply second layer of frosting. So let's place it in a fridge or refrigerator or freezer for about 30 to 60 minutes to just seal these crumbs. Then we can frost all over and we'll decorating. after 30 minutes in the freezer or refrigerator, if you're going to actually place it, because if you don't have too many crumbs, you don't have to do that. You can apply straight away. But as you can see, what we've done is here we apply orange frosting on top, and to create a look of a pumpkin with your butter knife, we just go right and dragging to top and dragging again to create a look of a pumpkin, and to top again and to top. So that's how we can create these lines of pumpkin. I'll just bring a little bit closer, make sure you're able to actually see this kind of lines which is we created. So what we do is next is we leave this one to rest, and what we need is we use flat bottom ice cream cake cones, or if you're able to find something similar. Also, if you're able to find the colored type of ice cream cake cones flat bottom, please do use those. It's much easier. If you find green color, you just can place right on top of the pumpkin for the steam basically. But I don't have a colored one, so what we do is we're using normal flat bottom ice cream cake cone, and we trim with the kitchen scissors just to this level roughly, to make sure we get something like this, because we can place on top. And what we do is next we will made a little bit of the green color frosting. Use vanilla frosting and tint it with the green color gel food coloring, because I wasn't able to find green color flat bottom ice cream cake cone, so I just use that. So what we do is we just simply place it on top our green color frosting. Believe me, you don't need much at all. You probably only need a couple tablespoons, that's all. Once you're done that, place on top of your prepared pumpkin, and we will be decorating. For decorating jack-o'-lantern cake, we can use various things. First of all, if you're able to find it, fruit roll-ups, or this sort of roll-ups, this is fruit roll-ups as well. Whatever you're able to find it color, use for decoration for the leaves and vines, and for the eyes and the mouth, or you can use simply a black color fondant or green color fondant for the leaves. For the basically eyes, nose and the mouth, simply roll out black color fondant and cut out shapes of the eyes, nose and the mouth. For the vines, you can use roll-ups, you can use green color fondant, or you can use rainbow laces. They come in the form like that, which is, as you can see, they look like already basically vines, or the basically strings which is we can attach. They can be curled a little bit, cut also to size. As you can see, it's very easy to do, and place up here and on top, or basically of pumpkin for vines. Very easy process. For the leaves, if you do not able to find green color roll-ups, use simply green color fondant, roll out and cut out with knife shape of a leaf. Use a toothpick to create a little bit of patterns of the leaf, and what you do is next place it in a beautiful realistic manner on top of the pumpkin. As you can see, we use our ice cream cake cone, flat bottom, and we just simply frost it with a green frosting. It's because sometimes in some countries people not able to find the already colored flat bottom ice cream cones, so please do use those. That's okay. Also, sometimes if you're able to find, if you don't want to use fondant, it's a sweet mint leaves that can be placed on top for the leaves as well. It's very simple cake to create, and also you can use a variety of cake to make this sort of cake. Everything will be in the description box as always. Thank you very much for your time with me today. Until next time, goodbye.